What's up, guys? Welcome to the Going for Two War Room, sponsored by ExpandTheBoxScore.com. Advanced, adaptable, and affordable premium stats for all sports, including college football. Use my promo code GF210 to save 10% at ExpandTheBoxScore.com. Hashtag WeGotStats. I'm here as always with Ryan Searfoss, and today we are talking about wide receiver from South Carolina, Mr. Bryan Edwards. Ryan.
Strengths and weaknesses.
Go ahead and talk about his strengths here. I didn't give his stuff here. He's 6'3" and 215 pounds.
Yeah, so the first thing with Bryan Edwards is he is an imposing figure wide receiver. He's a big, strong receiver, and he plays like it. He's aggressive. He plays very strong. He's very physical at the point of attack with catching the ball. He blocks well. He uses his size as an advantage. He boxes out in the red zone. He's fantastic at jump balls. He can run after catch, run through smaller defensive backs, and he gets separation at the catch point. So he uses what he has, and he uses it very well.
All right. What about his weaknesses?
His weaknesses, while he's big and strong, he's not an overly fast guy, so he doesn't create a ton of separation in his routes. He doesn't get wide open. His route running's a little bit more to be desired. It's not anything great. He's not going to beat you in some of the prototypical ways that you'll see these quicker receivers do it, and he's not going to be a guy who's wide open. Quarterbacks going to have to trust him to force him the ball into tighter coverages.
All right.
Who, where, and when.
All right, we'll start off with who. Who do you compare him to?
Compared to Brandon Marshall, kind of like the Denver Broncos version when he was young, strong, played with a pretty big chip on his shoulder. I think you see a lot of that out of Bryan Edwards. He's bullies smaller defensive backs. He imposes the will on him when need be. And he hasn't really had the huge touchdown production because he hasn't really had the QB play to go with it. But I think he has the body style and game set, or the body and kind of skill set to be that red zone monster we saw out of Brandon Marshall. If team trusts him, he could be 1,000-yard receiver, but put up double-digit touchdowns, which kind of keeps that ceiling a little bit higher.
All right, good stuff. All right, where do you want to see him land?
I'm one of my personal favorite here. I like seeing him in Baltimore. I think he'd be perfect across from Hollywood Brown, those tight ends. They want that guy who can block and win those jump ball situations on the outside. They really don't have that right now other than their tight ends. They have like Willie Snead, Hollywood Brown, who are all smaller receivers. A big physical guy like that will fit that offense, and we know that Lamar Jackson can make those tight window throws, and Bryan Edwards would be perfect in the red zone for him and give him that outside threat too, where if all else fails, he knows he can throw it up high for him and he can make a play.
All right. And when are we taking him in our Dynasty drafts?
I'm going to take him mid to late second round. I don't think he has some of the name value of the other guys, and he has a few question marks with not being an elite separator, where he's going to be more jump ball and run after catch dependent. He's not going to get like a ton of he can run after the catch, but he's not going to get a ton of rack yards and make those huge plays. I think we're going to see, so it could be more situation where he lands. So I think that pushes him down a little bit. But we've seen some big receivers make some impact in fantasy, and I think he can do that.
All right, good stuff. Let's hit the bottom line.
The bottom line.
All right, what's the bottom line on Bryan Edwards?
Bryan Edwards is one of the more physical receivers in the back draft. He's fantastic at jump balls, winning in the ways a big receiver wins. He bodies guys, he blocks, he bullies smaller corners. He's going to be a team's red zone threat. He has the potential to be a perennial double-digit touchdown guy if he lands on a team that can get him the ball and a quarterback who prefers to throw to those kind of guys. I think he has a lot of upside. We've seen a little bit lower production out of him than we like to see in South Carolina, so he does have a floor that may be a little more questionable, but throwing him as a mid to late second round flyer, I think is well worth it.
All right, good stuff. Once again, guys, thanks for watching the Going for Two War Room. For Ryan, I am Jeff, and we'll see you next time.